All right, welcome to another episode of the Front Porch. And today, unexpectedly, we're going to be doing our first unboxing. This is not something that I originally had planned to do, but it is something that I'm going to go ahead and jump into anyway, because there's other segments that I haven't started just yet that I want to do first. But you have to kind of adjust with life, with things. So this is going to be our first unboxing. There we go. I get most of my cigars online. Very seldom do I go to the store and get them um, unless I'm out of town or it's a hard brand to find or something like that. It's less expensive to get them by mail, and then I'll of course let mine sit in the humidor for you can let them sit a couple of days. You can let them sit a couple of weeks. You can let them sit a couple of months. It's however long you want them to sit. It's whatever you want to do. That's one of the best things I like about this hobby is that you determine whatever you want to do and how you want to do it. There's certain things that you want to do a way. There's rules to everything, but not everything with this one is a rule, and it's flexible. So you don't have to do it a certain way if you don't want to. Just because a guy down the street did it his way, you don't have to do it that way. It's flexible, you know, unless you're lighting the head of the cigar first and you're not lighting the foot, that's wrong. But unless it's something, if it's not something like that, then the way you're doing it is the way you're doing it. And you don't have to cater to anybody else just because that's the way that they're doing it. Do what you like and how you like to do it. So, of course, we got these here. Try to see if we can get them right. Okay. And it's a 5-pack. And the spelling is CAO. I've heard lots of different spellings on it. The best pronunciation that I have is CAO. Not with a C, but with K. And with that, we'll start out with this 5-pack. And the first one out of the 5-pack we can see that one is the CAO Italia. There we go. It's 5x56. It's medium body. It's spicy, creamy, fruity, and sweet. The filler is an Italian, Nicaraguan, and Peruvian blend. The binder is Honduran, and the wrapper is Honduran. So that's going to be a unique blend there. Put that one down. The next one is going to be the CAO Brasilia. That is a 5x56. It's a full body. It's toasty, earthly, floral, and nutty. The wrapper is Brazilian. The binder is Nicaraguan. And the filler is Nicaraguan. This next one is real interesting. It is the CAO MX2. It sounds like a missile or something. But it's medium to full body, sweet, rich, and peppery. It's a 5x52. It is 2 wrappers. It's a Connecticut broadleaf and a spicy Brazilian. That all sounds real interesting. The binder's Brazilian, and the filler is Dominican, Honduran, Nicaraguan, and Peruvian. That's a combo. That's a lot to say for that one. That was unique. Well, they all are, but that's just a lot to say. Alrighty. And I'm hoping that I get this one right. Yeah, this next one is a CAO VR Moby 6x50 Toro. It is cocoa, cedar, coffee, cream, and pepper. It is a Brazilian wrapper. It's a 6x50. It's a Brazilian wrapper, Brazilian Maduro wrapper. The binder's Brazilian, and the filler is Mexican and Nicaraguan. And then, last but not least, is the CAO Black Bingo. It's a 6x50. Get a close one of that. 6x50 Toro. It's creamy, spicy, vanilla, toast, and cedar. Excuse me. It's a medium body. The wrapper is Ecuadorian and Connecticut. It's Connecticut Ecuadorian. The binder is Nicaraguan, and the filler is Honduran, Mexican, and Nicaraguan. We'll take these and we are going to let them sit in the humidor for a little bit. And like I say, you can let yours sit however you want. I usually let mine sit a couple of months, if not longer, couple of weeks. The shortest I'll let mine sit will be a week. That's about it, the shortest. I don't think I'm going to put it in there for 2 or 3 days and then take it out or whatnot. So you determine what's best for you in your humidor and how you want to let them sit. But you need to let them rest in the humidor to get acclimated because they came in the mail. Now, if you want to take them and smoke them out of the box, you can. You do whatever you want. Just what's best for you. I would recommend letting them sit and get acclimated in your humidor. Date them, time them. You can write on the cellophane if you want, or put them in a note section in your phone like I do, or write them down on a sheet of paper or a notebook, and just put the date that you put them in there and keep up with your humidity. And we'll talk about the humidity in the humidor and your temp for your humidor later. And let them sit, let them rest, and let them get acclimated. Some people talk about leaving the cellophane on, and some talk about leaving it off. Excuse me. You make a personal choice in whatever you want to do with that. If you want to leave the cellophane on, leave the cellophane on. If you want to take it off, take it off. My personal choice is I take the cellophane off and I let it rest. But you also have to be careful about the other cigars that you got in there because they can marry together. The flavors can mix together if they're on top of each other and you let them sit in there for a long period of time. So the cellophane is meant to protect the cigar, helps to protect it from dust, dirt, people's fingers touching it, uh, beetles, mold. So the cellophane has a unique purpose. Or you could always compromise and open up the cellophane and just at the foot or the head, whichever you want to prefer, the foot, and let the humidity kind of come in that way. Um, you can do that if you like. Just figure out what's best for you. If you're not sure what to do, order a pack of 5 or get 2. Keep one with the cellophane on it and one with the cellophane off, and put them in the humidor and let them sit for the same amount of time and try them. You don't have to try both of them at the same time, but you can try them, and then that'll tell you which flavor you like. You have to figure that out for yourself, and that's the flexibility for it. So thank you for this. Make sure that you like and subscribe if this was helpful for you, so we can get that membership up. It's another episode of Welcome to the Front Porch.